And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So those are big for the resume. And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Texas A&M back to work with another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Oh, they're after him.
Oh,
back in the middle.
what?
Oh, he's got some space. Just does not like to be tackled. Discarding guys and getting to the 21. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. And the incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Very short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, come on. Play by the defender that time because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw it. Pass rush gets there. That's Hall gets him down at the 33.
Quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He's one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Out there, 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Coach Clementine. Yo, that nigga knocked this shit out of Clementine. That's funny.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh!
Makes his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And then it's a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get it, 2nd guy finally did. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Working that left side now. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll work it at the 48, and this offense is wrong.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Throws it inside the 20. And once he found open space, this man might as well start playing.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. He saw his tight end streaking down the field. He knew he had to throw it in the air.
A-Rod, what are you yapping about, man?
He wants to throw. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I wish he doesn't know.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. Made a defender miss. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
All right, come on.
Lost a throw on first down.
Oh,
And a physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
all right.
Close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Wants to keep it in the air.
Oh,
Got a man. It's Craven. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of miles. We know exactly when he's going to break. We know he's a stud. We're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Back to pass, it's Reed. This time on target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route when it comes open continually.
Tight end trying to get in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. extend that lead to a field goal. They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to pass. There's the pressure. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. He fires to the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back, because of course you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over. And you saw it on that play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's Green. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. He finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back on the option.
Oh, get off me! Oh my God! Damn! No! No, David. Oh, freshman of the year.
LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
And trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Let's it fly.
Oh my God, what a head top. Oh, this nigga so bad just like that, dude. Out of here. Fuck out of here.
Always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends involve so much in football. These guys are like wide receivers now, so you see why. Got the athletic ability, big bodies, throw it to them and make big plays for them.
Look at the 6-0.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are
back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Kramer. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make that. Turning it on. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Give me the. Oh, that's a pick, nigga. Oh, that's a pick. Oh my gosh, that's a pick. Ooh, that's a pick.
Nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Oh, Mike.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Pulls it in, it's great. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield. Quickly to the tight end. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. The give out of the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Oh, shut that shit down, boy.
Not making a stonewall on 3rd down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Who the fuck did it make me sit all the way down?
And we've got a shootout.
You right.
That trusting your quarterback in these situations is huge, and you can tell they trusted him, and he delivered right before the half.
Oh, 21.
To take the lead and take all the momentum.
And he puts through the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
All right. We good. 25 seconds.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Fires left. That pass is intercepted by... Out of bounds, so it'll go down as an incompletion and a stroke of good luck for the quarterback.
Man, that's one of those as an offense, you're just staring. No, look at his toe. He was out. The defender was so close to keeping something in bounds to make that an interception, but there's a reason he plays DB, and he's on that side of the football, probably because he can't control his body and even get that foot down.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Rifles it down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
What? What the fuck is that?
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from his whole crowd. Because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Back to pass. It's Holstein.
Oh, thank you.
Quickly complete. Got some room ahead to the goal line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And that one will put him up here in the second half. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this. for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible as he'll make it happen.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. The short hands, it's Anderson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the
Oh my God!
But they are.
Oh, nigga, that is TTTTS. Oh my. Yo, this got so
That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
On third down, he drops the throw. Good timing on the quick out. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Throwing right. Makes the grab. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab. Russell out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Barrett. Tiger made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He was just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did it.
He holds one deep down the left side.
Give me that. Let's go, Osbury. Let's go, Osbury. Let's force that. Let's force that. What? Crazy, boy. Keep on those fluffers like that. Fluffers only good in traffic, baby. It's only good in traffic, baby.
It completely disrupts the quarterback.
Whoa.
That
was more.
is a big reason that ball got
They
INT.
survived that. Too much speed for me to handle. Too much speed for me.
Before the defense is able to stop it.
Way too much speed.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Quarterback making adjustments. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Good completion on the out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. Got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They're dealing with a second and long. To throw, it's Holstein. The quick out. Now the connection takes it to the 11th.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This offense is going to try to win now. They're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance. That's going for the goal. Touchdown, LSU. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes makes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. We've got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on first down. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Let's get loud. Let's get loud.
To the air. It's Reed.
Oh my gosh, this damn stupid ass play. Bro, I be forgetting he be spamming that shit.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Gotta get to him. Gotta ruffle his feathers. Hit him a few times. Make him feel
Throw that bit. Oh, I. Throw that bit. Throw that bit in. Throw that bit in. Why?
Yeah, it felt like he played because they did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Just keeps swinging it. Buys a little time with his feet.
Oh my gosh! What?
Blasted it.
Oh!
On target to the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators? If you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Oh!
To the tight end. Turning it on.
Right
Knocked
there.
out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. Shot on first down.
Boy, Eli Bowen, stop messing with the Sooner. He a Sooner for a reason. He's a Sooner for a reason. He left the Sooners to win. This is why we brought him in, to win in these clutch moments.
Now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Damn, if only if you had Sticky.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Oh, you're stupid. You're stupid. Why the fuck did you force that? Are you crazy, Joe? Are you crazy, Joe? Are you crazy? Come on, Joe. Hey, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Joe. Adios, Joe. Beat the traffic. Beat the traffic. Yes, sir. Holy. What a comeback. What a way to end the season. That's a great way to end the season. Alright, so I might just... But I'm not really scared of Georgia, you know. It's just that Texas nigga, bro. I don't know why Georgia Southern Jackson State. Anybody go? Yeah, nobody did. 7.